Alright. DCS starting up. Alright, starting up the server. Just do not mission. Multiplayer server. Alright. Give it about 5 seconds. It should be up in about 5 seconds. Alright. Go ahead, select that role you selected before, third one from the top. Oh, fuck. Forgot we had to start up the Hornet again. Damn it. Do you remember how we did it?
I remember bits of it.
Oh, shit.
That's alright. Just remind me, I should be alright, I think.
Okay.
And I got to do battery first.
Yep, battery, then APU. Oh, wait. I'm paused. Hold on. Oh, okay, now do it. Cycle the battery. Make sure the battery is... If you did it while it was paused, you might have to cycle it off and then back on again.
Mm.
So battery, and then APU. Remember where that was?
APU.
Where that green light... Remember having to wait for the green light and then doing the engine crank?
Yep.
Okay, so do
that switch on.
Wait until the light turns green and then do an engine crank to the right when the light's green.
Mm-hmm. And then wait and then put the throttle on.
Yeah, wait until 25% RPM. So go ahead and engine crank right and watch your RPM. And then at 25, do your throttle to the idle detent. There we go. At this point, you can start turning on your screens. So, you know, the MFD, turn that to day. Your HUD brightness, turn that to brightness all the way up. The bottom screen, turn the brightness of that all the way up. Your right MFD, turn that to day.
Down here.
Roll left.
That's right, it was...
Flight control.
You remember?
Flight control.
Yep, that way. That way. Alright. Oh, shiza.
Oh, what happened? Did you shut your APU off?
Switched it. Yeah, yep.
Oh boy.
It's alright, we're back up. There we go.
You didn't do an engine crank yet, did you? It might cause you issues.
No, I didn't.
Okay. You're waiting for the light to turn green, and then...
Yep, that's done.
Engine crank to the right.
5%. There we go.
Awesome.
Okay, oxygen. I got to turn my oxygen on. I remember that.
Yep.
I got to tighten this thing.
Do what?
Tighten the harness.
Yep.
Now I remember I had to do something over here. Change it to ground.
Yep. Ground alignment. Radar to standby. Right next to the INS.
Radar to standby. Which was this dial thing, wasn't it?
Yep, the dial right next to the INS ground.
Put that to manual.
Go up, manual?
Putting that thing to manual. Hang on, what's the INS?
INS goes to...
the joystick.
INS goes to ground. Radar and INS are right next to each other. So INS ground, radar standby. You're pretty much done on that right side now. Don't worry about anything else. Just
where's the INS? What's the INS?
The INS is right next to the...
yeah. That's right. The timer has stopped, so I can put that to nav.
Is it at 0.5?
Yep.
Yep, put it to nav. Start your by this time. Start your left engine. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's all done.
Both
now
engines.
I had to do the ECM to bit, didn't I?
Both engines are started.
Yep.
Nice. And what did you say?
I had to go to that bit on the ECM.
Yep.
And
your left MFD. Bring it to the FCS page.
MCF, so that's TAC, FCS, boom, yep.
Make sure you hit the reset button. Remember where that's at, right? Right behind the throttle.
Oh, that's right.
Press that and the rudder trim. Press that for a second.
Down. Where are we? Rudder trim.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Reset button. Hold it for a second.
Bring your
second.
Yep. Bring your flaps to half.
Flaps are up here somewhere.
Right below the gear.
Yep. Flaps to half.
Bring your hook bypass to field.
Hook bypass to field. Yep.
Now go ahead and do that Y. Hold Y and then hit that FCS button.
FCS button is
on the FCS MC page on the right.
Ah, that's right. And so which one am I pushing? Y and
you're holding Y and you're clicking on that OSB button right next to the top left button where it says FCS. Are you in the
the go button? FCS MC.
Yep, and then the left, it should just say FCS on the left side.
Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong screen. No, this is the one that's got all the bit failure on.
Okay, the bit failure. Yeah, hit FCS MC on the left there, top left.
Yep.
And then it should just say FCS. Yep. Hold Y and then just press that button. Initiate bit test.
Yep.
There we go. While that's in testing, go ahead and uncage your standby attitude indicator, the one right below that screen.
Where was that again?
Right below the MFD screen. The first, just to the left of the radar thingy-majiggy.
Oh yeah, that off thing.
It's basically your attitude. Your
pull to cage.
Yeah, don't pull it. Just mouse wheel back until it uncages, and then bring it back up to the horizon line.
Okay. Yep.
Go ahead and remember where that dispenser switch was?
Yep.
One click up to on. Make sure your radar is on. Those 5 of them in a line there, right under the screen. Remember those 5 buttons right under the MPCD?
Yeah, the ALR 67 on.
Power push button, yep.
And dispenser onto on.
Yep. Let's see. We'll just double check we got everything good. Your right MFD, to bring that to the FCS page. So hit menu twice on the right screen. And the bottom right FCS.
Yep.
The left one, bring it to the HUD. Got it?
Yep.
Landing taxi light on.
Which is...
landing gear, go down, and then come left from the landing gear.
There.
All right, now we gotta rearm. Can't forget about that. So ground crew, rearm, refuel. So what we should do? So on the 5, on the center line tank, number 5, put a fuel tank.
Yep.
Number 2, put the
rocket pod.
Yeah, the 19 2.75 rockets. And on station 8, same exact thing.
Yep. And 6, we'll do the 120Cs, and 4.
Yep, and 4. And also on station 3 and 7, put fuel tanks. Well, you know what? We don't need them. Never mind. Don't put fuel tanks on 3 and 7. So we have Station 8 and 2 with rocket pod, Station 6 and 4 with AIM-120s, and Station 5 with a fuel tank.
Correct.
Make sure your gun ammo's at 100. It should be at 100 naturally. Your fuel's at 100. And I'm going to get your livery 106.
Request refueling.
I think it was 106. I don't know. Not worried about it.
Well, we're both going to be 106, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Refueling complete.
Alright, so they're going to refuel and rearm you. So let's just give it a second. You shouldn't have to... It shouldn't take that long to refuel. We just got in here, so... Should be
Yeah,
full.
refueling complete.
Flight control.
Yep, and then you're going to get flight control message when they're putting on the bombs and the fuel tanks. That's normal.
Alright, so hang on. I'm supposed to go to... ILS? 133?
Wait a minute. No. ILS is Instrument Landing System. That is
Refueling
for...
complete.
That is to help you line up for a runway. So you're going to go to... You remember the COM1 dial knob?
Yep.
All right. Scroll that back to M would be the right way to do it because it's a manual entry. Type in 133000 and then hit enter. Not with the keyboard, but with the keypad. The ENT button.
Yeah. So hang on, does it have to be in a specific mode for this? I need to turn it on.
No. If you did the scroll wheel to the M as in manual for COM1, you're fine.
Yeah, there we go. 1,
Now
3,
technically,
3, 0, 0, 0.
technically you don't have to go to manual, but if you're not, I don't know. I just do it just because of an OCD thing. You could change a preset to 133, but I heard that. There we go. Good. And then just request taxi to runway. Now, in the meantime, undo your parking brake. Make sure your throttle's at 0. Remember where the parking brake was?
Yep.
Make sure your ejection seat is armed. And your ejection seat is on the right side of your seat, on the front right there.
Down 1 sec.
Not the manual override handle, but the one above it.
The safe one?
Yeah, the ejection safe. Yep, that one. Or
Alright,
the
armed. Yep.
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 Let me just double check. Everything is good. Everything looks good. Okay. Technically, we should set a radar altitude. So above where the battery is, go up from that, and just to the left, you see like a little gauge there that says R alt, and you got a little scroll wheel thing there.
Push to test.
Yeah, you don't have to push it though. Just use your mouse wheel and scroll it up, and it would be safe to put it around, let's just say 300 on the 3. And you'll see
3.
Yeah, if you use your mouse wheel, you see a little triangle moving.
Yeah.
You bring it to the 3. So what that means is
I've got a red light going.
that's okay. So what that means is at 300 feet, you're gonna get a warning signal telling you, whoa, you're going too low. Pull up. Also, radar altitude setting. So this is something I forgot. Not really needed. It's not, but it's procedure-wise. It should have it on radar. So look at the UFC. Go down straight from the middle. It should say ALT, Barrow and RDR.
Yep.
Bring that to radar. If you look at your HUD and you look at your altitude box, it should say 0 flashing.
Yep.
Okay, we're good to go. Go ahead and I'll let you go first. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okie dokie.
And then just for time's sake, you can make that right up here at that taxiway to the, so you don't have to do that weird jaggedy turn up ahead. Whoa.
I'll go on the left.
Okay. Yep. I'll take right.
Okay, you ready? Oop.
Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, yeah, so go ahead, make sure your flaps are at half. Landing light is on. Just double check things. Go ahead, brake. Hold down your toe brakes, throttle up to 80%. And then go ahead and go full afterburner and then release toe brakes. I'll be right behind you. Once you're airborne, gear comes up, flaps go to auto, and your landing and taxi light can come off. Alright, now we're going to do a waypoint navigation. So, before we get too far ahead, turn your afterburner off too.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so hang on, where's my little flaps?
Flaps is right below the landing gear.
Ah, yep, there we go to auto, and the light
Can
is
come off.
right there too.
Yep.
Off. Okay.
All right, so we're going to navigate to our target range that we have set up. So, go ahead and on the HSI, which is the screen that's on the bottom screen.
The bottoms.
Yep. Go ahead and there's on the top right, you'll see W. It's just a waypoint abbreviation. Right.
Yep.
Box it, and then do the arrow up one. Right below that, there'll be an arrow. Bring that up to 1. All right, now on the HUD, you will see W1 at 12 miles, and we're actually going away from it. So, yep, turn toward waypoint 1. As you're turning, I don't know if you can or not, but as you're turning, go ahead, master arm comes on. Master arm on. Shit. Is master keep turning right. Keep banking right. I'm rejoining on you.
George is lovely this time of year.
Right. It don't look that appealing on VR because I have everything set to low, but I know it looks really nice and with graphics set higher.
I'm sort of like middle.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too bad. Actually, we might have to
keep banking. We got to turn to 240. You can do a harder roll if you want. There you go. You can see how I'm underneath you now, kind of?
Yep. I don't want you to hit the mountain.
Yeah, so if you're in formation with me, if I'm turning right, you'll have to lower your altitude lower than mine, and then do like I'm doing now. I'm actually below you. Whoop.
We got to go up, I think.
Yeah, go ahead. Go up. Got to keep pitching. We're at 200. We have to go to 240 approximate. Actually 250-ish now that we've moved. $255-ish probably. 260. 25. Looks like 258, 259-ish. All right, so level out. Make sure master arm is on.
Yep.
Make sure air to ground mode is on. So right above the master arm switch, there's a button that says A/G and A/A. Do A/G since we're going to attack a ground target. And that'll bring your left MFD directly to your stores page.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and check the gun symbol, and it better work this time. Yep.
Yeah, 578.
Yeah, it works. Don't. You can try to test it out. Give it a go with the trigger.
Nope.
Try spacebar. Yeah, it's
spacebar. What?
It might not have trigger assigned.
That was the first one we did.
All right.
There we go. There we go.
All right, now look ahead of us. We're 9 miles out from the targets. The targets, it's at a X airfield.
See them yet?
All right, so there's also SAM sites in the area down there, but I don't think they're going to shoot at us. I don't think we have to worry about the SAM sites. I have them for harm practice. Go ahead and pitch down just a little bit. On the HUD, do you see a dotted circle with a solid dot in the middle?
Dotted circle, no.
Not a dotted circle, but they're line
like a clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that.
Whoa.
Whoop, I was on autopilot again.
All right, now you want that the middle of that circle, that solid dot, is your aiming reticle. You want to wait until it says in range before you start firing. Okay.
Altitude.
Okay. Yep.
And there's going to be targets all along that runway. Try to stay a little bit higher. You want a high angle of attack. You don't want to go that low. Whoa.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, the SA-19s. Yeah. The SA-19s do fire at us. You got to be kidding me. Oh my god.
Did you want to just restart the server with us in the air?
Yeah.
Real quick? Or?
Yeah, hold on. And I'm going to disable those SA-19s while I'm at it too, because they're... I thought I made them hold fire. I don't know why they're firing. They shouldn't be firing at us, but...
That was not expected.
Nah, I know. Me neither. I started seeing your aircraft start taking shots. I was like, what the hell is that explosion coming from? All right, let me just remove these SA-19s and get us in an air start. Hold on. And it's going to be called air start, so... Let's see. Make sure. Yeah, there's this one here. And we're going to start... I don't know how far away that is. That's a good amount of weight. It's enough for us to get set up. Then I'll put another one. FA-18. Client. And I'm not even going to worry about naming it, because we're just winging it right now. And I'm going to give it a waypoint to the target, just in case you need it for your flyover point. Name it ground target. Ground target. Mission editor is pretty cool. Eventually, you should learn it because it gives you a lot of flexibility.
It looks quite complicated too, quite in depth.
It's kind of complicated, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad. Okay, save. Fly. Actually, no, I gotta go to the multiplayer. New server. Just re-add it just in case. Alright, server. Give it about 10 seconds. Server should be up.
Yeah.
Actually, server should be up now. So you're gonna have two at the bottom. One's SAM practice and one is above that one. They're both in the air. Fuck. Wait a minute. Wait, don't join. Damn it, I gotta set up the loadouts for being in the air. Hold on. Because we won't have the proper... We won't have rockets or anything if I don't set up the loadouts for them individually. Oh. Open. So whenever you spawn in the air, default loadout's default loadout. Possibly even nothing at all. So I got to make sure that. Okay, so empty loadout. We'll start with that. Get a few. Come on. Oh. Okay. Remove. Keep those. Remove. So after we expend our rockets and our gun ammo, we'll go head to head. See how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gun. X. Weapons, chaff flare, guns. We'll do defaults.
1 sec, man. I'll be right back.
All right. Make sure. Okay, that is for airplane group. Gun market. And then payload, save, clear. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm ready. Server's
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
Go ahead and choose one. I'll just choose the bottom one. You can choose the one above mine. And I just want to confirm we have... Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, we have it. I just didn't put a fuel tank on board. We have the rockets, the AIM-120s for air practice afterwards, and we should have full gun. Where did I put you? Are you spawned in?
I will be in Uno Memento.
All right. I should have put you closer to me. I don't know where you are, actually. Fuck. Are you...
You said to be the one above you?
Yeah, the roll
Hang on,
right
Sam
above
practice.
right above Sam
Number
practice.
2. Yep.
And then I'm gonna look around. I think I see you. Are you in? The mission is
Yeah, I
paused
just
right now.
spawned in.
The mission is
And let me have a
paused.
look around.
We got to get eyes on each other first before I unpause it, just so.
I can't move the mouse or anything. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
I think
See
you're.
me?
I think you are behind me to my right. I think. We're gonna have to form up on each other as soon as I unpause it. Go ahead and go to the data link and set that up so I can see you on the HSI or on the SA page. You remember how to do that? I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna unpause it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, data link on. This should already be on by default. Actually, don't worry about it. I got eyes on you. You're behind me, I think. Wait, no, that's the. Is that the waypoint? No.
Waypoint's right in front of us. Right in front of me.
I gotta get eyes on you though. What the fuck?
I'm like not far from. Hang on, let me just.
I don't understand why the
down.
data link should be showing your
Waypoint.
location.
Yeah, I'm like 9 miles.
You're 9
Due
miles
south.
from the waypoint.
Yep.
Or I'm 10. I'm 10 due south. So
You're behind me.
Yeah. I'm looking. I just turned around. I'm trying to find you. Damn it. All right. You know what? Let's just regroup at the waypoint. We'll just orbit the airfield and then call out your altitude, and I'll just try to find you that way.
Yeah, I can see you actually, man. You're right behind me. I can see you on the SA page. You're drifting further away from me though. Hang on, let me slow down.
Okay, SA. I was on the wrong one.
You're heading east?
Not really. I'm turning toward north right now.
There we go. Yeah, so you're almost facing me. Oh, this radar.
That's what I was. See, I was on the HSI, not the SA page. Damn it. I'm good. I got it. What's your speed?
370.
All right. What is your altitude?
4,700.
4,700 or 14,000? Oh shit.
Are you like right above, like way up high?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm way high. I'm at 16,000 feet and descending right now. Well, I'm at 13 now.
Okay.
How close are you to the ground? I mean, what's your altitude?
4,700.
Damn. I'm coming. I'm searching. Trying to find a speck on a speck with this aliasing issue.
Altitude.
Why is my gun not working again? Oh, master arm.
The master arm has to be on, and your gun has to be selected. Air to ground mode, and then you have to select gun with the. You have to select gun with the.
There we go. Air to ground mode. That's right. Okay.
Shit. I want to do this in like a.
Me now.
I'm what?
Do you want me to turn around?
How far away am I?
I'm almost 6 miles over past the waypoint now.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Are you facing north?
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's you, Dan. I was looking at the wrong fucking thing. All right, and you said you were at 4,000 feet?
5,000 now.
All right, yeah, hold it at 5,000. Hold it at 5,000. I'm gonna be up there with you shortly. I kind of want to do this in like almost like a formation attack, sorta. I'll spread away from you just a little bit, but I think I see you up there. Yeah, I see you.
51.
I see you. You're turning right now?
No. Why can't I hold my altitude?
Make sure that your stick is centered with. It's good. I find that it. So the autopilot's weird. Sometimes it won't say that it's activated with the little up and down arrow thing, but it will still work in a sub format sort of way. The flight control system will still operate as an autopilot, but it won't say that it's selected. Make sure that your velocity vector is close to the horizon line and your stick is centered before you click it, the barometric altitude hold.
Unless it's doing it really slowly.
I am flying past you, shit!
Oh!
Yeah. Hold on, I'll get to you. Where did you go? There you are.
That was tight.
Oh shit, you're still going straight. I thought you were.
What do you want me to do?
No, it's okay.
And I'm turning around.
Turning
around.
Alright.
Banking left.
I'm on your 9 o'clock. I'm going to be passing under you in a second.
Altitude.
I'm at your 8 o'clock. Well. Okay, I'm right
underneath.
underneath.
I see you. Whooshka!
Yeah, let's go toward the waypoint. Follow what we were doing before. Make sure gun is selected. So make sure you're on the stores page, and then on the top right, make sure gun is boxed, and then keep it on CCIP. It's going to help you aim. So basically, just make sure gun is boxed, and make sure master arm is on. Air to ground mode is selected, and you should be good to go.
Ooh yeah. I see it, I think. Is that it?
You'll see the airfield. It's like an X-shaped airfield.
Whee!
Now, do you see that little those two brackets below your velocity vector?
Yeah.
Do not go under. Whenever you're going down to make your attack, make sure you do not exceed them. That's basically telling you, if you go below that with your velocity vector, your angle of attack is too steep and you won't have enough time to pull up to save yourself.
So the velocity vector can't go below that.
Right.
Is that right?
If you see that happening, you need to pull up, or even just wait and go around for another attack, because you're so steep that you can't turn back upright. You'll end up hitting the ground before you're able to come out of the dive, so to speak. And I am on your right. And all right, stay straight, kind of horizon level, a little bit down from the horizon. Now let's start gradually pointing down toward the target. Keep your pipper, that's what they call it. Keep that solid dot in the middle of that circle on the runway. And when you get closer, you'll see the targets. Just put the dot on the target. Give it a good burst or two. Raise up just a little bit, just a little bit. There you go. All right, now bring it back down, and then fire when it says in range. It'll say in range right next to the circle. Fire when it says
in. Sort of counting.
In range, fire. Fire. Pull up. Beautiful.
Did we blow anything up?
We damaged a few vehicles, I'm sure. Well, they're all tanks, so the gun's not really gonna do much to the tanks. I should have put like transports or something in, but I wasn't thinking about it. Now the rockets, with enough rockets, we can destroy probably a few tanks. AGM or Mavericks are good for tanks, and obviously GBU-12 bombs are good, and bombs and missiles are good. Rockets and guns are more for the weaker targets, but it's still good training either way. We're still, you know. I noticed a little bit of stutter lag there when we came in to shoot them. Did you get any lag when we were shooting them?
No, not really.
Damn.
Alright, so another gun run?
Yep. Let's just do it till we're out of gun, and then we'll switch to rockets. I'm gonna stay with you on your starboard side and get a good view for the camera. We're still streaming.
Ooh, yeah.
Altitude.
All right. Altitude. Remember, if it doesn't say in range, you're gonna hit lower than what you're wanting to hit. You got to make sure that you're in range. You also got to make sure you pull up before you hit the ground, though.
Yep.
I would have waited just a little bit before I went into that dive, but it's all right. Just keep on target.
Ooh.
Pull up.
Pull up.
I think I got it.
Nice. So that was good. I would have just waited a little bit longer until you dived. You
probably got another run in me.
All right. You want a steeper angle, basically. You don't want that shallow angle, because your view of the target's going to be shitty, and then you got to worry about a top-down. You kind of want to balance between a top-down view and coming in on like a straightaway. You know what I mean? You don't want to be perfectly like straight on with them when you're trying to shoot them, but you don't want to be 90 degrees down or something like that. You know what I mean? you'll actually have more time to engage them if you find that sweet spot for your angle of attack. If you come in too shallow, you won't be able to hit them as much as you'd want. If you come in too steep, you won't be able to pull up in time. So you got to kind of balance that out a little bit. Keep it at about a pitch of 5 right now. Keep it at a pitch of 5. All right. Go down to about 7. Go down, go down, go down. All right, good. Go all the way down now to the target. Line it up.
Oh, this is a perfect run.
Damn, I hate that stutter shit. It's got to be because we're both firing at targets in my view, and my VR just doesn't like it.
Alright, so I'm out of bullets.
Alright, yeah, me too. So let's
No more
switch. So
bullets.
look at your stores page, and then you should see on the top left, or the top and left, you should see 61S.
Yep.
Click it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so now you're going to have the same gun pipper or gun reticle as the gun itself. But it is rockets. On the right, you should see RKT 76.
Yep.
Okay, let's turn around. Start going back toward the target. And it's going to operate just the same, basically.
With a bigger hit and longer range.
I'm not sure. I would think so, but I haven't really did any tests like that just to see. I don't really know information-wise or experience-wise. I just never really cared. I mostly like dropping bombs and air-to-ground missiles, like the Mavericks. Now remember, it's all about the dive. You don't want to dive too early. You don't want to dive too early. You want to kind of make it where you have a good top-down view, but you're not too steep. It's basically what you think is good for you, for your visual insertion, basically.
Altitude. Altitude.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect. End range. Go ahead.
Button.
Yeah, the pickle release, bomb button, bomb button. No.
Yeah. Why didn't that work?
You got to hit the bomb. It's the bomb button. It's not the gun trigger. The trigger only operates the gun and I think the missile or the air missiles.
Hang on, I'm just gonna have to see maybe the. Weapon release button. Yeah, what? Half of these buttons didn't save by the look.
Try right alt in space and see if you launch a rocket. If you do, yeah.
There we go.
It's your. Remember we were talking about the pickle button?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Whatever you assigned it to. So, and then they'll say in range, just like the gun. So,
yeah, it was definitely a longer range.
Yeah. Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm getting a little bit. I just want to get a bit of a.
You want to line up with the.
Yeah, just a little bit better. What's that in the middle? Is that on fire or is that?
Yep, that's something we destroyed. It looks like the command post because I did set a little mobile command center over there. Now watch your speed too. You don't want to be too fast. Start diving. You're kind of late. You're kind of late with that dive. Nice. Shit, I lost eyes. Where did you go?
I'm just.
I see you.
I'm still low.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
What's like the ideal height to sort of start?
So, let's see. There's information on your HUD, I think, that forget exactly how to read it. Angle of attack. So, I'm not that. I'm not really an expert with gun runs, to be honest with you. I would just say, do it by eye and make sure. I mean, just you don't want, like I said, you don't want to be too shallow or too deep. You want to be just right. And you want to come in a little bit slow. The slower the better, because well, depending on what you're
time.
Yeah, but it's depending on what you're attacking, though. You know, if you're attacking something that's going to shoot back at you, it might not be too smart to go in slow. These tanks aren't going to fire at us, though. You don't have to worry about it. Beautiful. How many rockets do you have left?
50.
Nice, I have 65.
Your air brake's still on.
I just turned them on to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason it gets a little frame. I get a lot of frame loss whenever I'm like in formation shooting something with you at the same time. But if we do it separately, it doesn't affect my frames. But if I'm close to you and we're both lighting something up, it hits my system. But you know, that's VR. It's not really the game or my computer. It's just VR. VR requires a badass computer to run, so
Yeah. It's running everything twice, basically, isn't it?
yep. All right, watch your speed. Your speed's probably very low. Throttle up. Throttle up.
Yeah.
Throttle up. I think a little low for an attack, but you should be fine.
Almost fell a little bit here.
All right, start doing it now. I would say start going down.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Where did? Oh, I see. Never mind.
The camera keys are different on this plane too.
It does what?
The camera camera keys are different.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What's your fuel state?
6.8.
Sweet. Yeah, we're like right over Kobaletti anyway. I made the target range very close to our air base, our home base. I mean, it's like probably like what, 5? It's 5 miles because we're right over Kobaletti now. It's about 5.5 miles away. No worries about fuel issues. But what we could do is do a refuel after, well, yeah, after the rockets are out. So we wait for another day on that.
Yeah, it's almost 12:30 here now.
All right, I do want to do that air-to-air against versus me and you before you go, just as a nice little ending.
Okay, here we go.
Throttle back as you descend. Throttle back aft. How many do you have left?
Oh, that was it.
Damn.
That was perfect down the runway too, man. That was good.
Yep, I did it with you. I followed through with it.
Smashed them.
Yep. I don't think it's really hurting them, but it's because they're tanks. I should have thought about that before I should have put down some transports or something.
That's good because like there was always something to aim at. There.
Right. Yeah. As long as there's something to aim at and you get familiar with it, I mean that's all that matters.
All right. So now I'm guessing I go to air mode.
Yep. Let me waste these rockets real quick. Look on your right. Look on your right. Look on your right.
Oh.
Look.
That was close.
Yeah. All right, yeah, so click on air-to-air mode. So, how do you...
Here we go. I remember how to use this radar now. So, we're at 40. That's all I'm going to need for you.
Okay, what you're going to need, though, is to cycle to AMRAM. You're going to have to select AMRAMs, the AIM-120Cs. What does it say on your HUD right now? Does it say 7M, 9M, or...
9M.
Okay, so you're selecting AIM-9s, which we don't have on board. Find the keybind to AMRAM. I don't know if you can select it on the MFDs. You might need that binded.
Alright, so what am I looking for?
It starts with an S. I think it's literally select. Select AMRAM, select Sidewinder, select etc. Find.
So you actually have to select. Oh yeah, there we go. Select Sidewinder, select Sparrow.
I didn't mean to be locking you up. My bad.
Select AMRAM.
Yep, that's the one. That's
okay,
the one we have right now.
Okay, so.
Also, what you...
Okay, yep, I've got that.
Hold on a minute. What we should do is we should jettison our rocket pods before we fight. But I forgot which station. I know CTR is center, L is left, and R is right, but I'm unfamiliar with 0 and 1 and what those mean. So we'll just fight with rockets on board. How we're going to engage this fight, I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know. We're right next to each other. It's like, how do we start?
What do you want me to do? We've got a heading of 160. So, or south. Do you want me to turn around and go north?
Yeah, sure. Just keep an eye on the SA page in case you lose me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
And watch your speed. You're getting real low right now. You're almost in stall range. You want to stay above 250 knots if you can. Check your speed.
Yeah, I'm boosted.
Nice. I mean, it's good though because you're conserving fuel. I'm at 4.7 right now.
5.9.
Yeah, next time we'll practice refueling. Air refueling is so much easier in the Hornet. You can actually see your probe, and it actually goes into a basket instead of something going into your aircraft. So, so much easier. You can actually extend it as long as you're safe. Look to your... Gain a little bit of altitude real quick, and then let me know when you're up at least 11,000.
I'm at 10,000 now, so...
Alright, look to your... It's to your left behind the throttle. There's going to be a switch that's going to be... There's like two little walls.
Yep. Probe, extend.
Yep, right click on it. And then look out. Look straight ahead.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You see that probe? So
it's a boy. Yep.
So you have perfect line of sight with your... It's going to be a lot easier to refuel, I'm sure. Go ahead and left click on that to close it. All right, are we...
Okay, so I'm heading back. I'm going to turn around and head back to you now.
All right, let's do it. Fight's on. No, you're still on AMRAM, right?
Yep.
All right. Now remember, this is by a trigger pull. It's not the pickle button like the rockets. It's the trigger pull. Once you got me locked up, fuck, you don't know.
How do I select you?
So the radar. Check the radar right now. Look at the radar. Do you see a little? Do you see a little blob on it?
Yep.
Use your throttle designator controller, whatever you designated that to. Remember what you designated it to?
To the oh yeah, yep.
Move that little cursor over it, and then hit the depress button.
Looks like that one didn't map either. What's it called?
Throttle designator controller, left, right, aft, forward, and depress.
Yeah, it hasn't. All right, hang on. Down. Left. Right. Up. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can move it.
All right, but I just lost you on radar. I think we're getting something.
So did I.
All right. What altitude are you at?
11,900.
All right, I'm too low. So we're going to go the opposite directions now. I'm going to go north. You go south.
And what was the select? What was the select? Select designator, was it?
So you have the throttle designator controller, left, right, aft, forward, that moves the cursor. And you have a throttle designator depress that locks the target up. You got to make sure that you have the depress binded.
Yep, got it. Okay. Did you say you were turning around?
No. I'm going to go direct north because we waited too long. Go ahead and go direct south, and then we'll just restart this. And I want you to lock me up.
Okay.
I want you to lock me up on radar. I don't want you to use any other means of doing it. I want to go like 20 miles away from each other. If we get within 5 miles, I think it will automatically lock us up, and I want you to actually lock me up manually using the radar.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you said you're at 11,000?
Right. Yep. Yep.
All right, I'm at 11,000 as well. The radar should pick us up once we turn around. I'm not going to turn around yet, though. We got to get a little bit farther out.
Yep. $14,000. Yep, as long as you're...
What's your altitude?
11,000.
Okay. And make sure that cursor is showing in between. Make sure
I've got 20 and 1.
Okay, yeah, 1 to 20, you mean?
Yep.
All right, that's good. So you don't really need that. You know exactly where my altitude is. I'm at 11,000. Put the You know that bracket, the bar on the top left. Bring that to 1.
Yep.
Actually, bring it to 2. 2 brackets. And then what does it say?
14 to 0.
All right, keep it there. I'm gonna turn back around toward you.
Okay. Let's do it.
And I'm gonna lower my speed. Let's lower our speeds just so we have enough time to lock me up. 20 miles. Okay, I got you on the radar. Make sure you extend your range out to 40 miles. Well,
Yeah, I've got you locked already.
You got me locked. What? Oh,
yep.
I don't have a radar tone. Oh, I think it's because it's 120s. Okay. Really? I thought that 120s. I thought radar guided missiles would lock. I don't hear any tone on my aircraft. Hold on a minute.
Oh, what did you want our speed to be?
Huh?
What did you want our speed to be?
Are you sure you have me locked up? Did you hit the depress button?
Yep.
Hit it again. Make sure that it's...
I can see the square. Hang on.
There you go. Oh. Now you have a hard lock. Okay, so the first time it's not really a lock. It's a semi-lock. You have to always hit it twice. So go ahead. Go ahead and fire. Oh shit, my countermeasures. Uh-oh. Damn it. No. Oh, it's on the wrong mode. Ah! Afterburner.
No. I think you've lost him. Yep, he's down.
The missile's down?
Yep.
It's still locked on me though. What the fuck?
You hiding behind a mountain?
Yeah, using defilade. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Another one?
No.
Yeah, you got me locked up again. I had a missile launch warning. I still have a missile launch warning.
Behind the mountain, you sneaky bugger.
Altitude.
I'm about to run out of fuel trying to run from you.
I've lost you.
I know. You're close as fuck, though. I see you on the damn SA page. Remember, you have that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Over there.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's too high. Oh, my back. Oh, damn. Where? Oh, I lost you, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Before you kill me. Look. Okay, so...
You're behind me.
Alright, but wait a minute. Don't shoot me yet, actually. This is something that's very important for dogfighting. On the right side of the right MFD, below IR cool, do you see something called HMD? And it's got a knob?
Yeah.
Turn that all the way to bright. All the way right. And then look away from your HUD. Look like to your left or right.
Oh, wow.
So you have a helmet-mounted queuing system. And we'll get into different systems with it later, but because you don't have it binded. But you're able to lock me up without having to use the HUD. You can use your eye to actually lock me on your thingy radar. What mode? Shit, what did I just do? Shit, what did I do? Oh.
Hey, where's my radar not picking you up? It should be like right here. Oh, there you are. Is that you?
Oh, I got you. Make sure... Alright, so I have you locked up, right? Make sure you have your countermeasures good to go. You got to have a chaff system in place, so...
Yeah, what was that button? I think I've... that's right. I've got to set it all up, don't I?
Yeah, so... Actually, I'm not sure if the different modes... So, go to the early warning page.
Early warning page.
Yep. So the
SA, yep.
not SA, EW.
EW.
Yep.
Yep.
Then make sure that
that's the one I wanted.
EW, you got it?
Yep.
Box ALE47, go to mode until it says manual 1. You only have to click it once.
Yep.
Okay, then go to ARM and tell me what it says. One chaff, 0, or 1 flare, 0 chaff, right?
I can't see the arm button.
The arm is at the top.
Ah, yeah, there it is. Yep. Yeah, 1 chaff, 1 flare, 0, 0, 10.
Okay, that's fine. That's and I mean, you could have it better, but that's fine. Okay, so so that's fine. Just go back to return where ARM was. Just hit RTN for return.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yep.
Now, do you remember your countermeasures button?
Yeah, let me Yep.
All right.
Is that you behind me?
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your countermeasure. Missile out. Oh fuck! I actually hit you. Damn it! I didn't want to actually kill you.
That's what happens when you fire a missile at someone. All the bullet holes.
So eject. The thing right in between your legs. Pull it. Click it.
Dead.
Oh, I killed you. Damn it.
There's like bullet holes in my canopy.
I just shot another missile at you. I'm gonna see if I can actually blow the aircraft up completely. Cause your aircraft. Oh no. No.
Altitude.
Oh well. Well, you experienced locking me up, shooting a missile at me, even though I evaded. And then you experienced getting a missile shot at you. You experienced releasing chaff and flare. So with an A-120C, if an A-120C is being shot at you, see what you could have done, which we just wung it with the countermeasure programs. You could have set it to 0 flare because you don't want to waste your flares because it has no impact with an A-120C, and you could have had like 3 chaffs, and you could have set the interval to like 3, and then it would have you could set it to release faster chaff amounts and a smaller time frame, and you know what I mean. So instead of it going doom, 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 it's going doo doo doom, doo doo doom. And actually, that's the best way to do it. I've heard is if you're trying to use your countermeasures, it's always best to shoot a lot out in one particular area because it creates a bigger sensor, or it creates a bigger. The sensor will pick it up more if there's large amounts of them in one region. So if you don't want to just go zoom, zoom, zoom like the original program is set to, because they're spread out and there's less of a signal that the sensor will pick up. If you're doing it like then it creates a big area of basically signal for the sensor of the missile.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. But
how can I see right through the plane?
But yeah, we learned a lot. Shit, you really learned a lot for the first day.
Yeah, no, we did well.
Yep,
I'm gonna try to start it up. It's gonna be the hard thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna land right now. See if I can do it. You can watch me if you want. Try to land this. I'm way too high right now for my distance from it, but we'll see what happens. If you look on my landing gear on the front...
rudders are pointed in.
Huh?
Both of your rudders are pointed in.
Huh.
If
you look at my landing gear, the front landing gear, it actually has my angle of attack lights on that gear. If you look closely at the gear, the front of the front. Yep. And that's pretty much. I think that's for carriers, so the deck crew or the LSO can actually view the pilot's angle of attack. So the guys on the ground know, or the guys on the deck know that this angle of attack is good, etc. And I'm coming in a little steep, but you can see it's right in the middle. I'm on the donut. I'm good. And a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
And then what I like to do at the end, check this out. Ready? Watch this. It flaps to auto. Watch this.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
And then I put the aircraft afterburner all the way to max. Oh, it's not going to take off.
Oh.
Kaboom. A good little ending.
Alright, man, that was awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much for your help.
No problem. Thank you. There's someone I can actually play DCS with, so it's fun.
Yeah, no, it's awesome, man.
All right. Hopefully we can do it again soon, and we'll do some like carrier. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a little bit later we'll do carrier, but at least air refueling. I want you to see if that's more comfortable in the Hornet.
Mm-hmm. I definitely, if I can lock up the altitude and everything so easily, it should be a lot easier.
Yep. All right. Hopefully we could do that soon. I'll talk to you soon, man.
No worries, dude. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
See you, mate.
See you.